Grand rising, grand arrival, grand return. Peace and blessings to the righteous and repentant alike. I am Sophia of the AmaruKhan Band of Indians, and this is your daily transmutation report where we practice manipulating the incoming rays to the earth in a format that best serves our Creator. Today is Sunday, August the 18th, 2024, 6 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, coming to you from the Sunshine State. We have our sun at 25 degrees of Leo. We have our moon at 7 degrees of Aquarius, moving ever closer to our Aquarius new moon. We actually have a trine energy between our south node and the moon and a sextile between the north node and the moon. So I would anticipate nodal energies, meaning where you're supposed to go, where you're trying to get to, and the things that you've been releasing to kind of come to a head today, because the moon is emotions, intuition, and subconscious. So I would say there's going to be an elevation of that energy today, because we also still have this ongoing trine between Sedna and Pluto, where Sedna is the unconscious, primal fears, unseen forces, and Pluto, which is transformation. We have that energy going too. So definitely lots of considering, reconsidering, reprogramming, deprogramming, that type of energy. We still have this square going on between Saturn. Now it's direct with Saturn and Jupiter. Luckily, Mars has moved on a little bit. It's not so close, but still the Mars energy is there. We do, however, have now the square between Mars and Venus, which is in Virgo at 16 degrees. Mars is at 19 degrees. So this is going to be building over the next few days as it becomes more direct, or as they move in opposition. Not opposition, but in square, harsh aspects to each other. We do have this still trine energy between Vesta and Eris and Chiron, and also Mercury. So Vesta and Mercury, Eris and Chiron, there's some kind of a flowing energy here. And although Chiron is in retrograde, it is still the wounded healer. So it could be, revisiting these things that have been wounded, have the poison apples with Eris that have been thrown in there, and of course Mercury in its conversation. But Vesta is direct. So, and remember, Vesta is devotion, purity, and the sacred flame of the self. So there could be a conversation where your devotion, your purity is what takes the center stage. And that's what we're looking at for today. However, consult your favorite astrologer for a more in-depth, detailed look at these astrological forces. We are on day 14 of our moon cycle. We have a 13.6 day old moon. This is full moon season. We have moved in, as I mentioned. We have 97.8% illumination with a moon set time of 5:22 a.m. and a moon rise time of 7:43 p.m. For our astroterography, we are in 7 of Cups energy. 7 of Cups is warning, hope, and choices. This can best be transmuted by using the 7 of Coins, which is joy, positive results, and patience. Also tending to oneself. Let me write that down. This is the tending to one's own self card. Tend to yourself. That's how we transmute this energy through the lens of our 7th house in Aquarius, which is to be detached and open from an emotional point of view. So detach from what these people are trying to hope, hype you up on this hope, hype you up on these choices. Oh, you could have this, you could have that. Or warning you, oh, you don't want to do that. That might be bad for you. Oh, you never know. I know my great uncle did that, and so on and so forth. Just be detached from that and tend to yourself. And if you are able to take your emotions and tend to yourself, you can navigate this energy successfully. For our for our North Node decan, we're in 2 of Wands energy, which is plans, travel, new ideas. This is our outside influence card. And this can best be transmuted through the Two of Swords, which is indecision, solutions, and difficulties, which is our intuition card, through the lens of our third house in Libra, which is to learn ways to perceive and offer love. And of course, use your intuition on who to help. Don't just blanket offer to help everybody, but absolutely be dedicated to ensuring you yourself will be properly taken care of. All right, for our Tree of Life yearly progressions, we are in Mercury energy. This does go until September the 11th. And this is Ten of Swords, which is sudden ending, failure, and backstabbing. Hopefully everyone is transmuting this energy, utilizing the Ten of Wands, which is no perspective, burden, and accomplishments, through the lens of the ninth house in Gemini, which is learn how to properly use words and wisdom. And because we have Mercury in retrograde, which is really controlling this whole thing, the less you speak, the better. I mean, less speaking is exactly what both of these individuals can do. Is just only one of them actually can speak, and the other one can't. So you want to retain your right to speak, but you want to exercise your authority not to speak. And so if you enjoy this type of astrology content, please feel free to join us over on our YouTube channel at Sophia Spiritualite. Thank you for joining us for today's daily transmutation report. Peace and blessings to you, and we'll see you tomorrow.